What up, Dokkanners? It is time to jump back in once again into the extremely intense Saiyan Clash. This video is the third week, the third installment of this video series, basically just to remind you guys to take advantage of this while it is available. This is the best link level boosted event in the entire game's history. The caveat is that it's only limited to superheroes and super bosses, but it is still something you should absolutely take advantage of. This is mainly meant for play. I mean, this is meant for everybody, but it's mainly meant to help out players who don't otherwise want to burn a ton of meat or stones doing the arduous 31-4 or 34-4 link level grind. This is an absolutely fantastic resource to take advantage of. Now, the dates for this go until the 12th. So I am recording this on week 3 on August 2nd, which means there are 10 days left. So basically, I have one more week to do this, and that final week, you'll have a couple of days window. So hopefully you guys have been on top of this and you have also been doing these as soon as they reset so that you can get that final extra 4th week. If you can't, you should still take advantage however much you can do. So we're going to be going through all 6 runs. I just want to have it on the record. I like doing that. I also want to show you guys just how much you can gain from the Superheroes of Tomorrow story event or special event. Because with these super mineral waters, the water bottles that you can earn from that, you can get a ton of rewards, including up to 50 dragon stones. Now, some of you might have already done some of these rewards exchanged in the last part 2. Part 3, they have restocked and added some things to it. So I don't believe that if you missed any of the stones in part 2, you can't get them in part 3. I think you can still get all of it. Now it totals up to 50 stones, 20 from the first batch, 30 from the second. So actually, we'll start with this one. Yeah, let's start with this one. Let me go through some of the numbers to show you guys how this works. So here is the Baba Shop resource right here, the super mineral water. This is the full breakdown in the shop. So these all released back July 17th. That was like a week into part 1, was it not? Or am I crazy? I think it was. I think this was into part 1. So all of these rewards are available. Obviously, the most important ones would be like the Dragon Stones and then the Kais. Good thing to pick up Kais because, you know, great way to save the need to super attack farm if you don't want to do that. And then the newest one dropped a couple of days ago, July 30th. 2 weeks later, we got even more stones, more Kais, and then we got a ton of unique equips. So we have just been talking about some of these unique equips that you can get for the anniversary LRs from the, you know, the challenge events. The 2 free-to-play units are getting their unique equips from their own respective story events. So what's even cooler about this is that you can get more unique equips for other characters that are not the new free-to-plays or the new anniversary LRs. And so they have a wide range of choices for various characters. In fact, I don't know which ones specifically. We're going to go through that right now, but I just have the full breakdown in terms of expenses that I'd like to share with you guys. So this is the full breakdown. If you want to get all 50 dragon stones, you need to spend 150 water bottles. If you want all 6 elder Kais, I'm talking part 1 and part 2, like both sections. So if you've already done some of this, then you obviously have less to do. I just didn't want to account for every single iteration of, you know, a player not having bought this, but bought some of that. This is just the full comprehensive breakdown. 150 bottles for 50 dragon stones, 110 water bottles for 6 elder Kais, 144 water bottles to buy all 12 gold skill orbs. I recommend you do that. 180 water bottles to buy all 18 silver skill orbs, 72 water bottles to buy all 18 bronze skill orbs. Honestly, I think all of these are worth getting because they are unique equips. It saves you the need to use other resources, permanent ones. You can use these on the characters that it applies to whenever you get them. Kais allows you to Dokkan responsibly. And of course, 50 Dragon Stones gives you another summon if you are still trying to do more summons on some of the banners. The Beast Gohan discounts and the Gamma discounts are both available right now, so that could maybe help you get over the hump. And then some extra things here, 220 water bottles to buy 105 Hercule statues. I personally recommend this too because more Zenny. Global is in a very unique position where we are going to be getting Tanabata content right after 9th anniversary. Not even right, it's going to be during, not even right after, during it. So there's going to be a lot of EZAs, and with a potential extra world tournament coming up with all the different EZAs, players might go broke. So whatever Hercule statues you can pick up, you really should. So honestly, we should probably count this, but I'm not gonna here. 25 water bottles to buy all 25 training items, 100 water bottles to buy all Kai Awakening medals. Newer players have been asking me on streams, Toon, how do you get the Supreme Kai Awakening medal? How do you get the Elder Kai Awakening medal? This will help you get 20 of those, which might help mitigate some of the resource demand that you currently have. 1,001 water bottles needed to buy everything, assuming my math is correct. It should be close to this. if it's not exactly that. So about 1,000 water bottles are needed to buy everything. 656 water bottles needed to buy all the good stuff. That's the colored stuff here. All of the different skill orbs, kais, and stones. But if you want to extend it further, you can. Now that seems like a lot. How much are you going to be getting per run? In my experience, you get about 3 to 4 with all LRs on the team. You can bring either all super bosses or superheroes. This is the team that I have been running. So I'm getting a 245% category or bonus drop. And then whenever I can, I also use the Oolong and I use the Bola and Vegeta. So for me, I would usually get around 3 or 4. So assuming, 1,000, that took me about 250 runs, which is a lot. But you don't have to do it all in one go. Each run costs you 15 stamina. You could use this anytime you have spare stamina that you just don't have anything else to do. You could spread out the workload. So considering that we're almost done with the anniversary, we got about 10 days left. If you're trying to go for 1,000 water bottles, assuming you're starting from 0, which most of you shouldn't, that means about 100 water bottles per day, which I think is fairly manageable. But if you want to do less, depending on what you're going for, that also works. So definitely get the job done. Let's go and now buy everything that we can from the shop, because I want to actually see what those skill orbs are for. So first off, I'm going to buy the dragon stones. So that costs me 90. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to buy the elder kais. Those are done. So the EX skill orbs, what are these pertaining to? So character exclusive. This is for LR, I think LR physical ultimate Gohan. Okay. This is also for LR physical ultimate Gohan. I think they're going by section. Yeah, it's all the ultimate Gohans first. Then the next section is for... Oh, Orange Piccolo. Wow, they're giving unique equips for Orange Piccolo too? Whoa. Okay. What the heck? Okay. And then we've got Pan. So these are all of the superhero characters. Just in general, all of them. What? That's insane. So this one is additional +5, critical +3. Is this the reverse? It is. Additional +3 and critical +5. For Pan, I would go maximum dodge. But hey, if you ever want to swap things around or if you want to add certain equips, you can. I would like the option. It's better to have it, right? Next one, this I'm guessing are the Gammas. Oh, this is, okay, so this is the STR Trunks and Goten, okay? Down here, we have Gamma 1. That's the STR Gamma 1. Great running mate for the new LR Gammas if you pulled that. If you do have the STR Gamma 1, here are your unique equips. And then we got Gamma 2. So all of them have their own set of unique equips. Very, very good. So, yeah, I mean, I was actually thinking about buying all this, but there's actually a lot of skill orbs. So I'll do this off recording, but you get it. So get everything that you can. Highly recommended. Absolutely worth it. Now, that being said, let's go do the second half of the video, which is the extremely intense Saiyan Super Hot Fire thingy-majiggy. So when it comes to this, it is the best link level boosted stage in the game. The math proves it. So to put things into perspective for you, let's go back and check out how things shape up here. Normally, the daily Roshi event has a link level rate of 7. In layman's terms, you multiply this by the general odds of a link going from 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6, whatever. And with this link level rate being 45, that is nearly 7 times as effective. Here's the math for it. A level 1 to a level 2, guaranteed. Level 2 to a level 3, guaranteed. Level 3 to a level 4, guaranteed. Everything else here is not guaranteed, but the odds are much, much better. Now, while it may seem tempting to use lower links on this, I strongly recommend you go for 8s and 9s, because this is your best chance to make the most improbable scenarios more probable. Normally, it's like a 0.01%, what is it? 0.3% chance in a vacuum for a level 9 to go to a level 10. With the added benefit of this stage, that goes up to a 13.5%. These are the types of odds you want to be trying to do more so than these. You still can if you want, but I recommend going for these. So if you have any units that you're trying to get max links for, instead of using those precious purple keys, the toon keys, you could run them on this event. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing right now. So I've been running the same, almost exactly the same team as before. So I have made a couple of adjustments. It was the superhero squad last time. Be very careful. Don't accidentally run the same team again if some of them are done. So here's my new superhero team. Some of these units are almost done. This guy has 1 level 9 left. This guy's got a bunch of 3s and 4s. This one's got some 7s, 9s, and 6s. And then I think this guy, the rest of them are all 4s. I've actually almost finished all superheroes. I'm bringing SR units. That's how crazy it is for me. So while it doesn't seem like I'm listening to my own advice, it's only because I've been link leveling so much. So let's go ahead and manually go through this. I'll do this once manual, and then I will skip past the other 2 fights, but we'll check out all the link level up things together.
All right.
Let's do this. This event is so easy, anyone will just slap and kill Kefla. It's not much of a concern. Don't worry about it. There you go. All right, let's see what sort of links we get. That's a Hercule statue. Don't pay attention to that. So all of those, 4 to 5, was that guaranteed? It was a 90. Wow. Okay. All right. Damn. All right. All of those were Did I seriously just go all of those 90%? That is actually crazy. Wow. Okay. All of those 90. I mean, I guess, yeah, that's not that unlikely. It's, you know, I've been so spoiled by, not spoiled. I've had such a horrible time with dodging that all 90% just seems impossible. So that was nice. Okay, let's run that back 2 more times. What? Bam! All right, she did again. Let's see what we get. 5 to 6. There you go. It's not a guarantee, right? Got 3 5s going to 6 there. We got a bunch of 2s going to 3s. We got 2 7s going to 8s. Very good. Oh, still that physical Vegeta could not get the job done. All right, one more time. Okay, what do we get? 5s to 6, 6 to 7, all 3s to 4s guaranteed. 7 to 8. Oh, couldn't finish the Vegeta. Okay, I have 1 more week to do that. Now, I am recording this at the beginning of week 3. There could be a situation where we get Tech UI Goku within the next couple of days. Potentially. We still don't know as of me recording this video. So if you want to hold out, you can. I personally would recommend that you don't, simply because if the UI Goku drops at the end of the week, then I think the reset for you might not happen until past the cutoff. So I think it's better to just do this ahead of time and then save 1 more additional boosted link level up for next week with the Tech UI, if anything. All right, so that clears superheroes. Now we're going to be running Super Boss. So I have been getting some very good link level progress on my Super Bosses. Here's my new Super Boss team. Let's refresh the leader skill. The closest one I have to maxing out is this. Tech Kale has 2 level 9s. 1 level 9 on Int Caulifla. We got a couple of 8s and a couple of 9s on the SSR Tech Kale. 7s and 8s with the SR Zamasu. 9, 6, 7s. Wow, this is actually a really solid team. This one's like all 9s. Okay, couple 8s and a 9. All right, so we're gonna do once manually, and then we'll time skip past the next 2. Okay. Oh, perfect. Easy.
All right.
Dead. I predict 2 level 10s are going to hit right here. Oh, that's 1. Oh. All right. That's the first run. Let's go ahead and skip past the next one. 2. Give me a 10. Give me a 10. Actually, you know what? I got another 9 on that Tech SSR Kale. She might be ready for the Toon Key stage. I like to have all units with only level 9 links above 3. I don't go past 3. I have a weird system. Units that are at level 9 links with 3 or more, I send them to the Toon Key teams. So let me see. Do we need to make a quick little adjustment? We do. This unit is primed and ready for the Toon Key stage. So hang on 1 second. Actually, I literally don't have any more super bosses that could level up. Everything else here is like super attack fuel, or they're already primed for the Toon Key stage. So I am just going to keep the Kale on the team. That's what we call a whale problem. All right, so now let's just see. Maybe we get like 1 link. It's fine. Not a big deal. Let's just run the same team back.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah. Time.
Skip.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Well, can't get lucky all the time, right? So there you have it. Those are all 6 of my runs on the link level boosted stage, and hopefully you guys are now aware of the benefits of farming up as many water bottles as possible. This will be available once again in 7 days for me, which will be August 9th. August 9th will still give me a 3-day window to get 1 extra week on the best link boosted stage in the entire game's history. Make sure you guys do it. Don't forget. Ooh, do I get a mission reward for this? Let me see. Oh yeah, I finished the thing. All right, you also get stones. You get free rewards for it. So why would you not be doing that? Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments if you guys have already farmed out all of the water bottle rewards. Which ones did you go for? How much did you get? And have you guys been doing all of the link level boosts and stuff? If so, which units just hit max links on this week? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content of the future and click the notification bell so that you literally know when I see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and ours to Dokkan responsibly.